Welcome, everybody. This is January 2022. For those of you who thought we'd never get here, we got here. And Happy New Year. This is our stress management portion. I am Richard Jones, author of How to Get Your Life Back from Morgellons, chronic Lyme, and other skin parasites. And how do I know? Well, I got it back. I got my life back from dealing with all of them. Believe me, what I didn't really know at the time was stress was more of an issue than I had given any credence to, mainly because I was a stress management specialist, so I practiced stress management all the time. I go jogging. As I would jog, I would do affirmations. Some people call that prayer. I did my deep breathing regularly. I had no idea that, many people, well, back then, I knew very little about skin parasites and everything about managing stress. So it's kind of reversed. And I didn't embark on this journey to become an expert in skin parasites. And I somehow have done that. And what I like to do is bring the stress back into it, because while I was managing stress, many of you are kind of babies at it, and are lacking the basic skills. And there isn't a lot you have to do to manage stress. And why do we want to manage stress? Well, because when we get stressed out, there's a thing called the fight or flight response. And it is any time that your intelligence, or subconscious, conscious, whatever part of your intelligence, perceives something as a threat, not only to your body. I mean, very rarely do we have threats to our bodies, like being chased by a pit bull or an automobile accident, the car careening down the street at us. But anytime we sense a threat to our financial status, our social status, family status, our body, to varying degrees, prepares us to fight or run. And this happens throughout the day, all day long. There are little things that can be small stresses, big stresses. So we normally are at what we call a homeostatic level. Let's say we're at this homeostatic level. And without knowing much about stress management, and in this world of COVID and uncertainty and climate change and tornadoes and firestorms and airplanes canceling and stuck in airports, and we adapt to higher and higher levels of stress. So our homeostasis might be here when we're in our 20s, and by the time we're in our 40s or 50s, it's up here, and by the time we're in our 70s, like me, it could be up here, almost over the top, and the smallest little thing, puts us over the top. Like you're moving along and life is fine, and along comes Morgellons and skin parasites and confusion and going to doctors after doctors and uncertainty. All this creates all of this results in hormonal changes. Your being is being threatened by some unknown. Adrenaline, noradrenaline, cortisol. Well, this all is getting your body to fight or run. But what are you going to fight? What are you going to run from? The refrigerator broke down? The doctor that says, well, I don't see anything. I mean, you have some kind of delusions, There's nothing to fight or run from. So you don't utilize. These hormones are just circulating and having your body higher and higher. Elevations. A lady earlier talked about her husband being stressed out, not having able to sleep. That's That happens to all of us. They interfere with our life. We can't get our normal sleep. We're getting up, we're itching and biting and feeling a biting, and we're jumping into bathtubs at 3 a.m. like I used to be, and scalding hot water to get some relief. That's stress. Cortisol levels go up. Cortisol dumps sugar into your bloodstream. Sugar feeds these parasites. See how quickly I made that connection? Stress, cortisol, sugar in the bloodstream. Parasites love it. Hey, so it's helpful for us to do whatever we can to manage stress. And for each of us, it could be something different. It could be as basic, unless I tell you this, you might not know to think to do this. But it could be as basic as going on YouTube and finding your favorite line of humor, somebody who tells the kind of jokes that you like, whether it's Dick Van Dyke type of humor, falling over things and breaking his neck, or more sophisticated humor, whatever, jokes, laughter. Norman Cousins wrote a book about it. Laughter. He got his life back. Smiling. Have you had your smile yet today, Robin?
Yes.
Every day you wake up, you want to ask yourself, have I had my smile yet today? That's the first thing you start with.
Absolutely.
Physiologically, your body can't be in fight or flight if you're smiling. Are you going to smile at a pit bull or a car careening in your direction? No. Smile. Everybody, smile right now. Laugh. Laugh. You cannot be stressed if you're smiling and laughing.
That's right. That's right.
Fantastic, Deep breathing. That's a phenomenal stress management technique that we often do. You come to a stoplight or a stop sign. You got at least a minute. The phone rings. Before you pick it up, do a deep breath. And if you can, add another. Okay? Well, deep breathing doesn't work for everybody, particularly those of us who have anxiety issues. It's an internal focus and might, for some, trigger a panic attack. Some, not all. But if deep breathing works for you, do deep breathing. We've done tapping technique. That's an external focus technique where, you can tap on your forehead and you repeat an affirmation. You tap on your cheeks. You repeat some affirmations. Different techniques. Music. Music is, and we are so blessed to have a professional musician as my co-host. She plays a Happy Cell song, and you can think this as you're smiling down the street, driving, looking crazy as people are looking at you, smiling and laughing. You could be doing the Happy Cell song.
Right.
Would you like to do the Happy Cell song? I'm just
Sure, we can do that. Would you like, should we do it now?
Oh, absolutely. Sure thing.
All right. All right, I'll run through it 2 times, so I know you're all muted, but sing along. Okay, here we go. And this is great to focus on because just the positivity of it. We're getting well, and that's my New Year's resolution, is to never give up and get well, get totally well. So, here we go. All my cells are healthy and happy. My cells are healthy and happy and well. All my cells are healthy and happy. My cells are healthy and happy and well. My cells are healthy and my cells are happy. My cells are healthy and happy and well. My cells are healthy and my cells are happy. My cells are healthy and happy and well. One more time. All my cells are healthy and happy. My cells are healthy and happy and well. All my cells are healthy and happy. My cells are healthy and happy and well. My cells are healthy and my cells are happy. My cells are healthy and happy and well. My cells are healthy and my cells are happy. My cells are healthy and happy and well.
Oh, fantastic. So there you go. That's great stress management as you're wherever you are. Smile, laugh, and do the song. And believe me, you'll be bringing your homeostatic level down, down, down. If you don't do this, it's just going to go through the roof, and feed the organisms, feed the parasites. And interesting. This morning's update was about scratching yourself. Scratching yourself. I mean, anybody on this call who has had these skin parasites not been scratching? I mean, I remember, man, I'd scratch so hard that my skin would be braised. Having no idea that sends a signal to the mast cells in my body, in the gut, for instance, to expand, contribute to leaky gut syndrome. Look at that connection, man. And that is candida all over your body if you are susceptible to it and have it in your stomach. Wow. So stress. So when you have a thought, okay, this is going to take a while. This is how you break a habit. So it's been automatic. You feel an itch, you scratch. That's automatic. All right.
Right.
The first step is awareness. You're not going to stop scratching overnight, right away. So just being aware. You catch yourself, oh, this is a no-no. I'm sending signals to my mast cells to expand and contribute to leaky gut syndrome, or all the other stuff that happens. Read the update. There's more to it than just leaky gut syndrome. So the second step is to be aware. All right, I catch myself. And then you start to program. I'd like to catch myself before I scratch myself. So then you'll go through a couple days of thinking, you'll be scratching yourself, and oh, I did it again. I scratched myself. I want to get away from that. It's unhealthy. Notice I didn't say it's not healthy. It's unhealthy. So I like to get away from that and catch myself before I do it. And by doing this and thinking this way, you will catch yourself 3 or 4 days from now, before you scratch yourself. Oh, it's the last thing I want to do. So what are you going to do instead? You're going to reach for some Super MSM gel, and you're going to smooth it in. Or some of the Nature's Gift products, and you're going to smooth it in. Or hell, if you have something else that works for you, you got to reach for that and smooth it in. I don't care what you reach for, whatever works for you, and smooth it in. And then you're going to be healthier just by doing that. You'll be on the path to health, part of the path to health. Okay, well, I want to thank Robin. I want to thank Chris and all of our coaches, Anna, Nick, Megan. Did I miss Ethel? Ethel moved, by the way. She informed me that she changed residence, and she's staying in Florida, but she moved. So I want to thank all of my wonderful coaches and people that are affiliated with us. This is a community where you can come, you can bring your upsets, you can bring your questions, you can bring your joy, and share with all of us. It's inspirational here, the progress that some of you have made and have shared today. It inspires others because it is a dark journey. It is not a journey lit up with a big floodlight that The book is, the book is a big floodlight, says do this, but still it's figuring it out and making it work for you, and it's well worth it because you're worth it, and you'll get your life back so that one day you'll be on this program and you'll say, thank you, Richard, thank you, Robin, thank you, all the wonderful coaches, because without you, with you guys, I got my life back. I stuck with it, and it's worth it, and I got my life back. So that's all we want to hear. That's our reward for being here. Thank you. Happy New Year. Love you all. Keep coming back. Thank you, Robin.
Yeah, thank you, Richard.